Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I kindly request you to share this video to as many people as you can. Munansonyiwa abana Uganda kano kayinza obbaamu oluzungu naye nga tugenda katwala mpola mpola. As we talk right now, Samia Suluhu, the incumbent president, was sworn in as the new president of the Republic of Tanzania. However, so many people in Tanzania, inside Tanzania and outside Tanzania, still don't believe that Samia Suluhu should be their president. After having a very violent election, a very sham elections, it's believed that over 700 Tanzanians lost their life in the protests that emerged on the day of the election on the 29th of November. As we talk right now, different Tanzanians from different countries, from different parts of the world, have started protesting outside ICC offices, International Criminal Court, demanding the ICC to look into the situation in Tanzania. Many of them are saying Samia must go. Now, this should be a message going out to all countries in Africa, all African countries. It is Africans that have betrayed fellow Africans. How? The same thing that is happening right now in Netherlands. Tanzanians in Netherlands have stormed the ICC offices demanding the ICC to look into the situation in Tanzania. But this same situation where these Tanzanians are right now, it happened in the year 2022. Ugandans used to do the same thing and Tanzanians didn't join the cause. They never knew, they never thought this could happen in their country. How I wish when Tanzanians are protesting outside ICC are joined by Ugandans. Even you Ugandans, this should not exclude you. What is happening in Tanzania may happen to you because Uganda is also going to be voting come 2026 on the 15th of January. Now, what if the same thing happens in Uganda? Do you expect Tanzanians to join you, yet you've not joined them in this cause? That is a clip of Tanzanians protesting outside the ICC court in Netherlands. We have so many Ugandans living in Netherlands. We have so many people in struggle that live in Netherlands. The NUP chapter Netherlands chapter is very strong. But I think and I wish if you guys would join these Tanzanians and also hold your flag and also feel the pain these people are feeling. In the same way, I believe also the Tanzanians will also join the cause. The same thing is going to happen to Kenyans. When the Kenyans were protesting, they were not joined by the Tanzanians nor the Ugandans. Each and every person was saying, yes, it is your luggage, fight with it. Now, just imagine outside the ICC, when there are over 1,000 Africans, each of the African holding his or her flag, it will send a very clear message. But Tanzanians are facing it right now. Ugandans in Netherlands are quiet. I saw them protesting in South Africa. Also, there are very many Ugandans in South Africa. They are quiet. You're doing nothing. Yet, the same port where Tanzania is, it is the same port exactly where Uganda is going to be in the next few months from now. It is not hidden anywhere. These people are colleagues. These people are friends. Whenever someone needs help, one of them will send help. We are told machineries from Uganda were sent to Tanzania to batter Tanzanians, according to the news. I repeat, over 700 Tanzanians are confirmed to have been massacred in whatever happened in Tanzania. Samia Suluhu is believed to be, she's going to be ruling Tanzania for the next 5 years. Remember her coming into power. She was not elected. She was the vice president. John Pombe Magufuli was the president. But after the death of Magufuli, Samia Suluhu was announced the president. According to their constitution, if a president dies, the vice president takes over as the president. Now, there are so many battles in all political parties in Tanzania. The main political party right now, the ruling party, Chama cha Mapinduzi. The people in Chama cha Mapinduzi were saying, Samia Suluhu, you cannot stand for presidency unless you join the primaries. Samia Suluhu, according to the people in Chama cha Mapinduzi, are saying she went to the polls minus joining the primaries because she knew if she joins the primaries, they are going to kick her away. So, a part of the Chama cha Mapinduzi is saying Samia Suluhu is also not supposed to be the president of the Republic of Tanzania. As we talk right now, internet was restored and people have started sharing different pictures of all the atrocities and the scenarios that happened during those 3 days of demonstration in Tanzania. Now, the Tanzanian police, they were sending messages to all people in Tanzania. There is a certain message. A friend of mine in Tanzania sent me this. Let me get it for you. Let me wait a bit. Now, a friend of mine, she's a journalist in Tanzania, sent me this. This is a message that was sent to each and every Tanzania's phone. If you're a Tanzanian and you hold a phone, you must have received this message. The message is in Swahili, but of course, when the person tried to translate it for me, he was saying the police was telling the people of Tanzania not to share any video on social media of what happened during the riots, the days when the internet was cut off. So that is a message that was shared by the police to all the Tanzanians. But youths in Tanzania are saying, we must put an end to this stop. We must put a stop to all this. Samia was not elected by Tanzanians because most of the Tanzanians didn't vote on that day. They were saying we cannot vote because the person we are supposed to vote was not nominated. Tundu Lissu, who happens to be the leading opposition figure in Tanzania, was arrested, and the case of his arrest was treason. Tundu Lissu was saying we cannot go into election when we don't have electoral reforms. And he told them people in Tanzania are not going to vote. Then Tundu Lissu was arrested and charged with treason. Even up to now, he's still in jail. The African Union came out and made and issued a statement congratulating Samia Suluhu upon her victory as the president of Tanzania. But of course, in a certain meeting that was convened by the African Union, different people from different countries were very bitter with the chairman, with the president of the African Union, because after congratulating Paul Biya, who did the same thing in Cameroon, the same president congratulated Samia Suluhu. Basamule banyaba batulaba abana Uganda. Munansonyo ambadde ntambudde mukko ku bigere nga njogera mu Luzungu. Wano bannamasaka muyinza oba temuntegedde. Kuba nkimanyi kati saazi ekiri ku mitwe gya bannamasaka kwaniriza President Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Bobi Wine. Naye ensonga eriwo, Abatanzania batandise okwekalakaasa mu nsi z'ebweru. Abatanzania ababeera mu diaspora batandise okwekalakaasa nga bagamba Samia Suluhu talina kuba president, nga bamulangira ogw'okutta Abatanzania. Kigambibwa nti Abatanzania basukka mu 7 be baakakonfaminga okuba nti baafudde. Poliisi ya Tanzania yaweereza abatanzania message ku masimu gaabwe. Eyo message buli mutanzania yagifunye ng'emugamba togeza n'osharinga videos n'ebifaananyi bye wakubye nga internet teriiko mu protests. Neewuunya nnyo nti essaawa zino eyo clip gy'olengera ku screen abatanzania babadde wabweru wa ICC offices mu Netherlands, naye it was only Tanzanians. Embeera eno abatanzania gye baalimu bannayuganda baagirimu mu mwaka gwa 2022 we baali beekalakaasa ku ofisi y'emu, naye abatanzania tebabajoyininga. Era abatanzania bazze okwekalakaasa, abanayuganda abali mu Netherlands, abanakenya abali mu Netherlands tebajoyininze batanzania, baliwo bokka kyokka batono. Naye embeera eno gye balimu ne bannayuganda musuubira ogigendamu nga mumaze olonda akalulu, kisoboka okubaawo. The question is, tunaakoma ddi okweyawulamu ng'Abafirika? Kuba mwakafaananyi ng'abo abakyala abali mu kwekalakasa ku ICC e Netherlands nga beegattiddwako abanayuganda abali e Netherlands ne beekalakasa nga bali mu nnamba nnene. Abanayuganda abali e Netherlands nammwe musobola okukozesa omukisa guno okuyisaawo message. Bano baba nga bagenza okwekalakasa basabye olukusa, mubeegatteko because ekibaluma nammwe kibaluma. Naye bannayuganda basirise wekye. Wekyali ku Batanzania wekyali ku bannayuganda n'Abatanzania baali basirise wekye. Akategedde tambuza video bampita simu.